Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the Vivo X90 Pro Plus. Now you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price that I paid for this one is $1,100. I repeat, $1,100. All right, so let's go through the specs real quick. Now this one comes in two different colors. You got black or red. For the display, you got a 6.78-inch AMOLED panel with a resolution of 1440 by 3200. Now that's 517 for the PPI Patrol. You got HDR10 Plus, Dolby Vision, up to 1800 nits brightness, and a 120 hertz refresh rate. Now the phone is made from Gorilla Glass Victus on the front with an aluminum frame and the faux leather back. It's also IP68 dust and water resistant. For the processor, you got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Generation 2 with the Adreno 740 GPU. Now, what does that mean in English? Flagship specs, bro. Flagship specs. Now, it's running Android 13 with Origin OS 3 skin on top. You got 12 gigs of RAM, 256 or 512 gigs of storage, no micro SD card slot for expandable memory. Now, you got a 4,700 milliamp battery that features 80-watt fast charge. Now, Vivo claims you can charge this phone from 0 to 100% in 33 minutes. Now, you also got 50-watt fast wireless charge, and you got reverse wireless charge, also known as power share. Now, check this out. This is the best part about this phone, the cameras. On the rear, you got a quad setup. Now, these are the Zeiss optics. You got a 50-megapixel wide angle, a 64-megapixel telephoto, a 50-megapixel telephoto, and a 48-megapixel ultra-wide lens. Now, you can shoot 8K video at 30 frames per second, 4K at 60 frames, and you got a 100 scumbag zoom. I had 100 times scumbag zoom. Now, in the front, you got a 32-megapixel wide-angle lens, and you can shoot 4K video at 30 frames per second. Now, you also got dual stereo speakers, Bluetooth 5.3, NFC, Wi-Fi, always on display, face unlock, on-screen fingerprint sensor, and yes, you do have an IR blaster. All right, so all of that for $1,100. What's missing from my flagship checklist? Basically nothing. But there's no expandable memory and no headphone jack. That's just whack. Hashtag bars. All right, so let's unbox it and see what it is. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
White Shoes,
I love my
calm down. All right, had to come through with the reach around. Now, let me say this. I've been using this phone for maybe about a week. This is Vivo's best phone to date. Okay, this is a certified beast. Now, this is the Chinese version. Okay, this is the Xi Jinping exclusive. But on a side note, Vivo does have an event on January 31st, and that's probably when they're going to announce the global version. But if you do buy the Chinese version, this one is compatible with all your GSM networks. I'm in the USA, and it works on AT&T with no issues, which I'm going to show you right now. Now, if you buy this from GizTop, this is exactly how it's going to come, already opened. Now, one thing that I like about GizTop is they open the phone for you and install the Google apps. I like that. All right, so let's see what you get inside. Now, this is going to be your device. I put it back in for dramatic effect. Of course, if a phone comes in black or red, I think you know which color I'm going to get. The red. Look at this. This is the color that I've been waiting for all year, and this is the phone I've been waiting for all year. Okay, this is Vivo's best phone to date. Let me do the smell test on this one real quick. Flagship, bro. This is a flagship phone right here. All right, Shoes, I need you to calm down. Inspect that for quality. Let's see what else you get. Now, check this out. Even though the package looks nice and thin, you still get that 80-watt fast charging brick in the box. Let me clear my throat. Samsung, Google, Apple, pay attention, okay? 80-watt fast charging brick inside of the box where it belongs. Now, of course, you got your usual books and shit. Plug them and file them. Oh, check this out. Now, I didn't even see this. You got a case, and the case has the faux leather, just like the phone. Oh, this is pretty sick. This is pretty sick. With the Zeiss branding, okay? Now, nothing too fancy on this case. Let's kind of slap it on real quick. Oh, but it just gives it more of that premium feel, which it already has. Okay, you don't need anything else to make it feel more premium. But they threw the case in the box. Why not? I like that. And of course, this is going to be, let's see, USB Type-C to USB Type-C charging cable. No reason to take that out. And here's your SIM ejection tool. Like, kind of, is it me or this kind of looks like a heart? Okay, SIM ejection tool in the shape of a heart. I like that. Okay, so that's pretty much it on that. Let's go ahead and power this up, and then we'll walk through the OS. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we back in. Now, before we get too deep, let me just prove that this phone does work in the USA, because a lot of people say I never mentioned that or not. This will work on your GSM networks. So I'm in the USA, in New York City. It's working with no problems on AT&T. Now, I'm going to do a little test phone call just so y'all can see. I'm going to call myself up. Okay. Phone is ringing. Now I'm going to hang up. Okay. Now I'm going to call myself back. Just so we can prove this. And there it is. Okay. So no issues in the USA with the Xi Jinping exclusive. All right, so now let's talk about the build quality. First of all, y'all know I gotta say it. Feels so good in the hands. Ladies, you know the procedures. I love it. I love this faux leather back. Now, some people would ask, what's the difference between faux leather and real leather? Faux leather is water resistant. It wouldn't make any sense to have a real leather back on your phone and then your phone gets wet and the back starts to look like trash. I love the faux leather. Now, let me show you something. On my Xiaomi, all right, the faux leather back. You see how when you got the faux leather, it just stays more clean. There's no fingerprints, and it gives it that premium feel to it. Okay, Xiaomi did it with the 12S Ultra. They also did it with the Mix Fold. You see how it just looks more classy. And of course, Vivo did it with their foldable. They don't get dirty. They don't get damaged with the water. And they're going to give you that premium, high-quality feel. Now, if you look closely, it says Extreme Imagination. And one thing that I like, even with the case, Extreme Imagination on the case, the back of the case looks exactly like the back of the phone. I love that. So when you add the case, it doesn't take any aesthetics from the back of the phone. Big words alert. Now, here's your quad camera set up on the rear. Zeiss branding. Okay, that's what you're paying for. There's your flash. Little Vivo logo. Okay, or aluminum around the sides. Okay, on the top, IR blaster. Okay, you need that. On one side, power button, volume up and down. Okay, Google, power button on the bottom, where it belongs, easy to reach with your thumb. On the bottom, there's one of your speaker grills, USB Type-C charging slot. There's another mic, and there's your SIM tray. Okay, now this does have the curved glass. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of curved displays, but this one has a subtle curve, okay? Not a big, giant, extra curve, a nice subtle curve. Okay, so the build quality in this phone is immaculate. It feels a little bit on the heavy side, but it feels ultra premium. If you're gonna drop $1,100, this is what you want your phone to feel like. Now, if you notice on the front, you do have always on display, fully customizable, and one of the things that I love about Vivo phones, they have some of the best biometrics in the game. Now watch the face unlock. Bang, you see that? Google, okay? This is how your face unlock is supposed to work. You see all of my fingers, I'm not touching nothing. Just pick up the phone and look at it. Bang, now I'm not gonna look at it. You see the little face unlock symbol? As soon as I look at it, bang, there it is. Okay, so you got your immaculate face unlock. I'm not gonna say immaculate anymore. You can swipe up, put in your PIN and your password if you want. And then you have your on-screen fingerprint sensor. Again, I got to keep calling out Google and Samsung. This is how a fingerprint sensor is supposed to work. Okay? Just like that. Now, even with the display off, one little touch, bang, just like that. You're not supposed to have to press and hold and do all of this kind of stuff. Look how fast you could just tap that and you're in there. So the biometrics on this phone are incredible. Now, this is the Xi Jinping version, so when you swipe over, you're not going to get the Google home screen. But you could just tap Google and have it right there. Okay, who that? Gal Gadot. Okay, we got a Gal Gadot alert. Now, this is one of the most customizable Android phones in the market. If you've seen any of my Vivo videos, one thing about Vivo phones, they let you customize every single setting. Such as, if you notice that fingerprint animation on the front, all of that is fully customizable. All right, so if you swipe down once, you're going to get all of your You swipe over. This is going to be all your notifications. Okay, we can clear those if you want. Now you swipe down. You got all your quick toggles. Let me turn off automatic brightness. Okay, so you got all your quick toggles. Now you can customize these if you want. Sure. All your quick toggles. Customize these if you want. Everything that you could think of. Now I'm not going to waste too much time going through every single one of those. I think you already know what's there. Okay, now let's go over to settings. Now here's the part you're going to like. You do have NFC. Let's go to other connections. You got VPNs, private DNS, okay, NFC, Jovi, Vivo Share, screen mirroring, and screen print. And you also got OTG. All right, so let's go to notifications. Now, one thing about Vivo phones, you got to make sure you turn your notifications on. I see a lot of people in the comments saying, oh, I bought a Vivo phone, but I'm not getting Instagram notifications. I'm not getting these notifications. A lot of the notifications are off by default. So you're going to have to go into app notification management, okay, and make sure all of the notifications that you want are on. You see, Google Drive, if you want notifications, you're going to have to turn them on. Okay, so you're going to have to go through each one, find my device, turn them on. Once everything is on, you're going to get all your notifications. Okay, so you could change your lock screen notifications, your status bar, home screen. Let's go to display settings. Okay, now, like I said, I'm going to just run through this because there's so much stuff to really choose from. You got smart notifications. Okay, you can have your battery percentage inside of the battery, or you can just have the number or the icon. Exit out of that. Let's go to display and brightness. Okay, now for the display and brightness, screen colors. You got Zeiss Natural Color. This is my favorite one. I like this one. But of course, you got standard, professional, and bright. Okay. Screen resolution. Okay. Quad HD. Or you can drop it down to 1080p if you want to save battery. But you just dropped $1,100. Why save battery? Okay. Go crazy. Screen refresh rate. You got Smart Switch. Again, if you want to save battery or just drop everything to 120. Okay. You got some visual enhancements. Okay. Turn that on. Get better video quality, full screen apps, all your standard settings. Let's see now, home screen and wallpapers. Okay, now home screen settings. This is what I'm talking about. Transitions. Okay, you get everything on this phone is fully customizable. I'm going to leave that one. Let's see, let's go to, where was we at? Home screen settings, okay. Okay, anything we need to see there? We already see those. Let's go to lock screen. Okay, always on display. Now you got a bunch of different always on displays to choose from. There's your origin styles, personalized styles. Okay, this is the one that I use the most. I like this one, this big one right here. You got sensory clocks, personalized stickers, digital clocks. Let's see, digital clocks, analog clocks. Signature, you can add your own words, and off-screen tools. Okay, notifications, turn those on, get all your lock screen notifications. That's that. You get different themes, different wallpapers. Okay, let's see now. As far as the wallpapers, not too many to choose from with the live wallpapers, but if you want to, you can go to the Vivo store and download as many as you want. Hit more wallpapers. Okay, nothing to see there. Let's keep it moving. Now, dynamic effects. This would take all day, so I'm not going to do it, but I want to show you. Okay, so if you want to, you can reduce them. Why do that? Motion blur, home screen transitions. Okay, I'm going to leave it on, let's leave it on efficient, moderate, or comfortable. Let's leave it on comfortable, why not? Okay, enter in your home screen. Okay, now you can, this is when you first open up the phone, you can have the apps pop in like that, fly in, okay, layer by layer. I'm going to have them fly in. Okay, bong, just like that. Okay, so that's those. Let's go to lock screen fingerprint animations. Now, you see the big square I had at the beginning? If that's too big for you, you can have different ones. I like the big one. Why not? Giggity. Let's see what else you get. Facial recognition. Okay, all of the different animations. Again, with Vivo phones, they give you a lot of stuff to play with. Let's see. Let's go with the pulse. Now, I like the force field, though. I like the force field. Okay, ambient light effect. Okay, now this is for when you're playing your music, your incoming calls. Okay, basically your edge lighting. Okay, a bunch of different colors. Let's see, charging animation. Now, when you plug in your phone, okay, this is going to be a charging animation. Got a bunch of different ones to choose from. I like this one right here because it's actually the most colorful one. and it shows you the percentage number. Then you got a USB. So now when you plug in your USB, you can have a different animation. Now this might seem trivial, but all of these different animations, it just helps to make the phone yours. No two Vivo phones are going to be the same. Okay? That's the USB animation. Screen off animation. Okay, when you turn the screen on and off, I like to give that horizon look, or you got vertical. Let's go with the bang, like that. That's when you turn your screen off. Other dynamic effects. Okay, you got your cube style and your origin play. Okay, so again, too many. I didn't even go through all of them, but there's more that you can choose from. Sound and vibration. Now, I will say this. The speakers on this phone sound incredible. Okay, you got all different vibration intensities. Okay, you can have vibration for when you're swiping back and forward. Okay, so all of the different haptic feedbacks. Okay, you see haptic feedback for system navigation. I like that. So this way, when I swipe back like this, there's a little vibration. That's pretty dope. Okay, so you got your system update, Jovi. All right, that's some Xi Jinping kind of stuff. System navigation. You can have your 3 buttons if you want. Okay, let's go to fingerprint and password. Okay, so you got face unlock, fingerprint sensor, smart lock. Okay, and you got encryption, locks specific apps up. Let's see, origin privacy system. Nothing to really see there. I'm not even go through that. Ultra game mode. Now, this is actually a game. It does have a vapor chamber cooling system in this, so you do have a full game suite. Okay, so you got bot mode, you got cool light effects. Okay, when you're gaming, you got your 4D game vibration. Okay, so when you got the phone in landscape mode, you're gonna get extra vibrations. Okay, and it's gonna work on Asphalt 9, which I'll show you in a minute. You got your game countdown, you got controller settings. I mean, everything. Picture in picture. Okay, eagle eye enhancement, frame interpolation, interpolation. Look, basically it got everything. All right, this is a full game suite. Okay, so you got shortcuts and accessibility. Again, too many shortcuts to go through. You got S capture. Okay, that's your 3-finger screenshots. You got screen record. Okay, multitasking. Okay, of course you got split screen multitasking, and you got floating windows. Smart motion. Okay, this is stuff you can do with the screen off. Double tap to light up. Okay, smart stay when you're looking at the display, will stay on. Double tap to turn off. Turn all that stuff on. Smart reminders, smart calling, everything smart on this phone. Okay, you got quick actions. Okay, now I use my quick action. Hold down the volume button. Turn on the flashlight. So when your phone is off, you can also set that to camera, or set it to enable a certain app or song recognition. Okay, you got face beauty for phone calls, flash notifications, okay, accessibility. Now, if you're hearing or visually impaired, every setting that you could think of is on deck. Okay, let's see, system management. Okay, nothing to really see there. You got your safe, okay, for your scumbag activity, okay. You got your digital well-being, okay, monitor your internet usage, RAM, storage space, okay, 12 gigs, 256. This is the peasant version. Let's see, battery, 4,700 milliamps. Okay, now if you want to, you can put in super power saving mode. You got more battery saving settings. Okay, look at that. Auto enable battery saver. Okay, sleep mode. Also enable dark mode. Everything on deck, and it has this full graph. Shows you all of the apps that have been using your battery the most. Okay, apps and permissions, accounts and sync. That's pretty much it. Now, for the phone itself, running Android 13, so you see I got all of my new widgets. Okay, my favorite music widget. Take you right to your music, bang. You got Netflix. Netflix does work on this phone. Okay, I got calendar, Gmails, everything on deck. Now, when you swipe up, here's all your apps. Here's all your widgets. And then you got your Google widgets. This phone is just super smooth and responsive. Let's check the web browsing speeds. Go to apple.com. Okay, let's click on Apple. Okay, full website. Now, if I want to, I can do it from Chrome. Let's go to Chrome. Okay. Shoes is at the corner of my eye. Let's click on something in Chrome. Okay. Look at that. Super fast and responsive. Now, if I want to, I can set Chrome as my default. So when I do this, go to Samsung.com. I need to have it set up where I can have it go straight to my Chrome browser. Okay, let's do a little split screen multitasking. Okay, split screen. Let's do Chrome on the bottom. Okay, so accept the cookies. So that's Samsung on the top, Chrome on the bottom. Now look at this. Going 2 different directions at once. This is what you call multitasking. This is a beast. All right, so now let's test out the dual stereo speakers. Of course, I got the official Flossy Carter sound test by my homeboy Mark Rebier. Here we go.
Yo, sound test, time for sound test. Everybody shut your mouth, time for sound test. Time to test that quality of sound test. How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big? Does it sound loud?
How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound now?
That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. Sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? God damn it, holla.
Nice and loud. Look, I'm gonna cover up the bottom speaker. Look how loud the top speaker is. You feel that bass?
How's the sound, white shoes? How's the sound on it? How's the sound, baby? That's a sound test.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Rebier. Excellent sounding speakers. All right, so now let's take a look at this big, beautiful 6.78 inch LTPO AMOLED display. Watch this. Basically bezel-less. Excellent viewing angles. 1800 nits brightness. Okay, 517 PPIs. This is crazy. Look how beautiful this is. Those viewing angles are going to blow you away. And again, a basically bezel-less display, just a little cutout for your camera. This is how you want to watch your videos. Trust me. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, now let's do a little gaming. We got Asphalt 9 queued up. Here we go. Now the haptic engine on this is crazy. The phone is vibrating all over the place. Okay. Here's my 360s out the gate. Okay. Let me stop playing around and get this W. Why not? Why not? Let's hit with 360 in the middle of traffic. All right, let's go. Oh, that might have cost me. That might have cost me. Okay. I like to go for the bottom. Pause. 360 on the landing. Let's go. Oh, I'll try to do the 2 wheels. Okay. Oh, there's the 2 wheels. You seen it. And we go through like a boss. All right, so let me turn this off a second. All right, so gaming on the X90 Pro Plus is incredible. And like I said, the haptic engine on this phone, the vibrations are so intense, you're going to love it. All right, so now let's talk about the best part about this phone, the camera. The Zeiss optics, this is one of the best camera phones that I've used yet. Now, there's a couple of different ways you can access your camera. You got a shortcuts option. You see if I hit lenses, you got super macro, ultra wide angle, telephoto, portrait, video, or micro movie. And if you want to, you can customize those to the ones you use the most. That's a dope little feature. So this way, when you're out and about, say you just want to get a quick telephoto shot, bang, press the button and go to telephoto. Okay, so let's exit out of that. Now let's go to the regular camera app. Let's go through some of the different shooting modes. You got pro mode. Okay, change your white balance, your shutter speed, go crazy. And if you want, you can go from Zeiss natural color to regular. Now you got sports, you got night mode, wide angle, all the way up to 100 times scumbag zoom on your night shots. That is incredible. Now you got portrait mode. You can change your different styles. Okay, cinematic. You got you got all these different filters. Okay, vintage. You got flash pour, natural color. Okay, again, a bunch of different styles and filters. This is from your portrait mode shots, which you can actually do. Shoes. You can actually do wide angle, and you can zoom in. Let me see if I get what Shoes is back here doing. Look, this is when I yell at Shoes, she look at me like this. She's like, "Who, me? What did I do?" Okay, so you got your portrait mode shots. Now photos, from your regular photos, you got wide angle, all the way up to 100 times scumbag zoom, and it does work. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that in a minute. Let's go to video. Now from video, you got 8K, okay? You can do 4K, 30 frames or 60 frames per second, all the way down. Okay, now you can also zoom in on your video up to 10 times zoom. Shoes, 10 times zoom. You got micro movie, okay? Make your own little movies. And you got more. So you got high resolution, panorama, you got ultra HD documents, you got slow motion, time lapse, long exposure, super moon. Okay, you got astro, Zeiss landscapes and architecture. You got food, AR stickers, Jovi lens, double exposure. You got dual view, that's the front and back at the same time. You got live photos, just like on your iPhone and your Galaxies. And you got AI group portraits. All right, so let's go to regular photos real quick. Now I'm gonna see if I can get Shoes back here. Okay, now quick point and shoot. Look at the camera on this. I mean, look at the detail on this, bro. Do you see that? Look at the detail. Now from the regular shots, if you want to, you can do Zeiss. Okay, so we'll do Zeiss natural color. Let's see if I get Shoes with the natural color. Okay. Now here's Shoes with a Zeiss natural color. And look, this is her natural color. Yeah, see, this is Shoes' natural color. Shoes is in rare form because she kind of missed me because I've been off a couple of days, so she want to play. Let's go to regular colors. Okay. Look at this camera, though. Look at the fur. Look at the little, look at the nose. Look at the nose. You can see the texture of the nose. I mean, this camera is absolutely crazy. But I don't like to talk about it. I like to be about it. So take a look at these test pictures and videos for yourself. All right, so now let's talk about one of my favorite features that I love about Vivo phones and I love about Xiaomi phones, the IR Blaster. Now, when I say IR Blaster, a lot of people think that it's only going to work on TVs. No. Okay? When you go to your IR Blaster, it's going to work on your TVs, your cable boxes, your air conditioners, your heaters, your refrigerators, your projectors, whatever you got. Okay? The IR Blaster is so clutch. As you can see, I got a Sony TV remote set up. Let me show you how it looks in the real world. All right, so I'm sitting up in the office. I just finished working. Now I want to turn off all of my TVs using one phone. Okay, so let's start off with the Samsung TVs. Just like that. Another one. Just like that. Now we'll switch over to LG TV. Press the button. Just like that. And now let's switch over to Sony TV. Press the button. Just like that. The IR Blaster is so clutch for me. This is a major go. All right, so now let's do the RDA test. Regular daily activities. Now you just spent $1,100 on the flagship phone. Let's see how it works in the real world. Now this phone does have fast wireless charge, so you might as well get yourself a wireless charger. So when you wake up in the morning, this is how your phone is going to look. Now you do have always on display, so you're going to see the time, the date, and your battery percentage, and your notifications if you got any. So here's what I like to do. Without even touching anything, just take it off and look at it. Bang. Some of the best biometrics in the game. Look how fast you get into your phone. Now the first thing I like to do is check the weather. Okay, 37 degrees. Okay, clear skies. A beautiful cold day in New York City. Next, let's take it over to the Google feed and see what's going down. Let's get a fresh refresh. Okay. We can enjoy Gal Gadot in the meantime. Okay, so what's going down with Henry Cavill? I think they fired him. We don't got him as Superman no more. It is what it is. Let's see, 50 Cent trolling Megan Thee Stallion. 50 Cent being 50 Cent. That's not news, okay? That's not news. That's 50 Cent being 50 Cent. Okay, so we got the PlayStation 3D Pulse wireless headset. I actually have these. I don't like them that much. They okay, but for gaming, I like the Master Dynamics and the B&Os. Okay, so I ordered the JBL Pulse 5. Okay, that should be here probably next week. We'll get into that. One thing that I hate right now in New York City, these cameras. Okay, these speed cameras, they catch you wherever you go. Okay, so we got the Nest Cam. Okay, I thought that was Jeff Bezos right there. I thought that was Jeff Bezos right there. All right, Shoes, I got to file you to the side. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to file Shoes to the side because she's getting on my nerves. I'm sorry, Shoes. No disrespect, but you're getting on my nerves. All right. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we got the Sonys. All right, we got a price drop on the Sonys. Okay, let's see. Lola Brooke. She had a freestyle. Okay, anyway, so this is how your Google feed is going to look. Again, since this is the Chinese version, you can't swipe. You're going to have to press the button. Next, let's do a little work. All right, so let's take it over to the work emails. Let's see. Now, I've been trying to get a job. Let's see. Okay, I've been trying to get a job. Let's see. $12.76 per hour on Amazon in New York City. Word. Let me get it. Let me go ahead and reply to that. There's a lot of jobs right here. Okay, $16 an hour. Okay. Okay. Now, this is more my style. Let me see. Okay, $300,000 a year. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Let's view the details on that one. All right, this is the kind of job that I'm talking about. So this is what I'll be doing when I'm doing my job hunt. But if not, I just want to reply to some emails. Let's hit reply. I'll be like, no thanks. No thanks. I'm happy at McDonald's. I'm happy at McDonald's. Send it. Bang. I'm happy with my job at McDonald's. All right, so that's my work emails of the day. That's how it's going to look. Bang. Exit out of that. That's the work segment. I can check my calendar. Let's see. There's a little TCL event. Okay, at CES. Okay. And that's how your calendar is going to look. Okay, all your work stuff. Get that out the way. Next, let's watch a little videos. All right, Shoes is back. Let's watch a little video. Now, if I want to watch a video, I can exit out of that. We got picture-in-picture, okay, while I'm watching my videos, or we can exit out of that altogether. Next, let's go to Facebook. Now, I want to show you something. You got floating windows, okay? So there's my floating windows, or I can put that to the side and have it as a little ball. So we'll get back to Facebook in a minute. First, let's take it over to Twitter, see what's going down in the tweets. Let's go to mention. Let's see if anybody's talking about me. Okay. Did you ever hear of these headphones? Would love to know. All right, we'll check those in a minute. Let's see. Flossy Card isn't going to be happy about about what? Let's see. Oppo Find N2. Okay, now I actually ordered one of these too. All right, from the same spot that I ordered this phone from. Okay, let's see. I wish I had a global version. I really don't care about the global version because, like I said, I don't mind buying the Xi Jinping exclusives because I know how to make them work on AT&T. Now, if you haven't seen my video showing you how to make these Chinese phones work on your GSM carrier, hit me up in the comments and I'll talk about it again. I don't want to go through all that again, but it does work, okay? You just got to know what you're doing, okay? All of these Chinese phones, they do work in the USA. You just going to have to use a little finagle. You're going to have to finagle your way if your carrier be trying to act funny. You got to learn the finesse game, all right? Got to learn the finesse game. All right, let's see anything else. Okay, I found a real review of the Samsung Epic 4G Touch. Okay, I remember that phone. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Only pledge allegiance to the hot boy. Only pledge allegiance to the hotness. That's the hot boys. Let's see. Are you an Apple fanboy, middle fanboy, Android fanboy, something else? I'm gonna go with something else also. You see me? There's a lot of Apple fanboys out there. Me, I only pledge allegiance to the hotness. Just like my man said, exactly. This is why this is my guy right here. We only pledge allegiance to the hotness, man. I don't care about Android, Apple, none of these carriers, none of these companies. Okay? To me, you're only as good as your last phone. Now with the Vivo, with this fold, this is a dope fold, but this phone right here, this is a certified monster. Anyway. Okay, so this is how your Twitter's gonna look. Ain't nothing really going down on Twitter. Now at the same time, if I want to go back to my Facebook, you see I got my floating window. I can be in Facebook. Let's get and open this up. Bang, now we right to Facebook. And if I want to, we could do a split screen multitask. Okay, so we could do Facebook and Twitter at the same time. Why not? Okay, so we on Facebook and Twitter. Now I'm gonna take it back to Facebook real quick because I just seen some. Look at my nephew real quick. Look at my nephew. Look at my little young nephew. My boy. Look at my boy out here, man. I feel like a proud dad. Look at my boy out here with the suit on. You know what I'm saying? My boy is outside. I feel very proud. Okay, anyway. So this is how your Facebook is gonna look. Let's get a little scrolling. Okay, let's turn this down a little. Okay, you got fancy LEDs. Make sure if you got a big screen TV, you got some fancy LEDs. Now look, on the side note too, when I file shoes off the table, I know people, oh, don't do that, don't do that, shoes. Shoes think we playing. All right, shoes thinks we playing. That's why she right back here, literally 3 minutes later, she want to get filed again, yo. For her, she thinks that's a form of entertainment. Okay, this is another one of my nephews right here. Actually one of my cousins. Okay, little military right there, little soldier, little soldado. One of my little soldados right there. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyway, okay. So this is how your Facebook is gonna look. Okay. Nothing really to see there. Shout out to what's this? I thought that was a Patek. Okay. Anyway, so that's Facebook. Let's exit out of that. Next, let's see. Let's go to TikTok. Okay, why not? Let's see what's going down on TikTok. Now, look at this TV. This is somebody sent me this one too. This is some kind of unbreakable TV. This is what y'all soccer fans need. You ever watch those videos when the soccer team lose and people be breaking the TV? Better buy one of these shits right here. Okay, this is a family show. This is a family show. Oh, speaking of family show, let me get the merch ready. All right, we gotta get this is the merch. All right, we got the t-shirts on deck just in case. This is a family show. All right, let's see what we got going down here. All right, so this is TikTok. Okay, now, check this out. I actually just ordered one of these also. Okay, I ordered one of these. Somebody said cats love these, so I'm going to put one of these on the table and see if shoes want to play with this. Okay, we got Jake Paul. Is that Jake Paul? Oh, no. I thought that was Jake. It's a Jake Paul lookalike. It's a Jake Paul lookalike. Okay, what is this now? Is this a Black Friday? Black Friday, people out here doing some Black Friday stuff. Okay, we got some cooking videos. Okay, Kathy Drayton. But this is not too bad. Look at those legs, bro. This is why y'all ladies better start going to the gym. Them legs, bro. Yo, see, I don't like it. I don't like it. Too much leg for me, but what y'all think? It's a lot of leg, bro. It's a lot of leg, yo. Shorty put you in a figure 4 leg lock, yo. You're gonna be in trouble. I don't like when a chick can put me in a figure 4 leg lock. I gotta be doing the leg locking. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Okay, so we got some new. Okay, this is a family show. This is a family show. All right, what is this now? What is it? What creature is that? Oh, that's a dog. Is that a dog? What creature is that? That's a creature. That's not a dog. That's a creature. Okay. Now, what is this? Okay, this is a family show. All right. Who this? Mark Rebier. Like we got Mark Rebier. Shout out to Mark Rebier. This is my guy right here. Mark Rebier. What was that? Galaxy Watch 5? Yep. Let's see. Got the Galaxy Watch 5 commercials. Okay. See Mark Rebier blowing up, man. This is what I like to see, man. This is what I like to see. Okay. Basketball teams. Okay. Now I remember this video. Something was wrong with her deposit, so she was like, she was like, let me get that, yo. She was like, let me get that, yo. I seen that video. Sometimes you got to make your own withdrawal, yo. I ain't mad at that. Okay, this is a family show. All right, anyway, so this is how your TikTok is going to look. All right, Shaq out in the hood doing Shaq stuff. I want to see Shaq fit into Chris Brown's Lamborghini. Oh, I'm about to say, I want to see Shaq physically get into that Lamborghini. That video alone would be worth it. Okay, so anyway, so here's how your TikTok is going to look. Very TikTok-ish. Okay, very TikTok-ish. Next, now let's go over to Instagram. Let me make sure I'm logged in, okay? Log into Instagram. See what's going down with the gram. Now, did y'all ever see Mad Mandy? Yo, hold up. I don't know if y'all got to hear. She be the verses. Yeah. Nah, y'all better go follow her if y'all want to see. Yo, she be going so hard, yo. Pure entertainment. Okay, this is a family show. This is the family shoes. People need to see. This is the family show. All right, let's see anything else here. Okay, West Side Gun. Again, that's one of my guys right there. Anyway, so you see for yourself. This is how you. Let's see. Now I haven't looked at Instagram in about a day, so let's see. Is there anything I'm missing? Oh wow, look at that. That's when the party is popping too hard, yo. The party was popping a little too hard. The whole floor caved in. Okay, this is a family show. This is a family show. Okay. All right, let's see anything else. Now, there's a lot of controversy with the Gunner situation. Everybody snitching on YSL. Okay, this is a family show. All right, let's see. A hospital evacuates after patient entered with World War I explosive lodged in his rectum. What? World War what? What am I reading here, yeah? Bro, sometimes you need a break. Sometimes you need a break from Instagram, yo, because, okay, New York Knicks, let's go. Okay, this is the family. Okay, we got Ice Spice. All right, she a munch. Okay, workout chicks. Okay. Anyway, so this is how your Instagram is going to look. Let's just go through one more. Let's see. Ice Cube explains why the first Friday movie is more impactful than the other. Come on, who wouldn't disagree with that? Of course, the first Friday movie is really the only Friday movie. The rest is like cheap knockoffs. My man, Big Tory. Big Tory Lanez. About to be not guilty. Big Tory. Anyway. So that's how your Instagram is going to look. And you see I got all these apps running in the background at the same time. We could just hit close. Now let's do one more. Go to FlossycarterFGC.net. Okay, so we'll go to FlossycarterFGC.net. And just in case, if y'all wondering if y'all want to see the Family Show t-shirts, okay? I got them on sale right now for the holidays, okay? Family Show t-shirts, $22.99, okay? Hold up, page does not exist. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Anyway, you see what you said. Don't do me like that. Okay, the Family Show t-shirts, we got RDA, $22.99. And just in case you're wondering of the quality, this is how the t-shirt looks. This is the top quality t-shirt, okay? Now look, I don't be hitting y'all with VPN ads and all of these fucking Surfshark and all of that bullshit. Give me a second to let me promote my merch, okay? Buy one of these shirts. This way when you're rocking this and you're scrolling through Instagram and you see some buns and your girl like, yo, what's that? You just be like, anyway, RDA, regular daily activities, no issues at all. Let's go ahead and wrap this video up. All right, so overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving the Vivo X90 Pro Plus a major go. This is the complete definition of a flagship device. Now, if I did have to gripe about a few things, I would say that I wish they had a 1 terabyte version, since there's no expandable memory. And I also wish it came in a few more colors because everybody doesn't like red. Everybody doesn't like black. Maybe they could have came out with the green or the blue or the tan, but still keep that faux leather back. Nevertheless, okay, those are my only gripes. Other than that, the camera is out of this world. The battery life is incredible. Okay, you got 80-watt fast charging and fast wireless charge. You got reverse wireless charge. Okay, the best biometrics in the game. You got an IR blaster, silky smooth OS, plenty of RAM, plenty of storage, plenty of customization, and this camera is just, I'm gonna say it one more time, immaculate. Okay, that's the last time you're gonna hear me say that word for 2022. Now, how would I rank this? Hit me up in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Should I rank this as a phone for next year or rank this versus my phones from 2022? I would say if I had to rank this in my phones versus 2022, this would probably be number 3. Number 1 would still be Galactus, Galaxy S22 Ultra 5 Gangsta Alpha Omega Supreme. Number 2, I still got to go with the 12S from Xiaomi. Okay, I like the OS on this one a little bit better. This would be number 3. Number 4, I would probably go with the Google Pixel 7. And then number 5, the Oppo Find X5 Pro. Those would be my top 5 phones of 2022. Actually, we gotta rank this one in 2022 because technically it's still 2022. Now, when the global one comes out, that's going to be 2023. But this is still basically a 2022 phone. So we're going to have to rank it accordingly. Now, next week, not even next week, I think today's Wednesday. On Friday, I get the Xiaomi, okay, the Mi 13 and the 13 Pro. I ordered those from Giz Top 2. I also ordered the Oppo Find and the N2. I ordered that one also. That one's probably going to come next year. So we'll call that a next year phone. But the Xiaomi 13 and 13 Pro, we're going to do that this weekend. All right, this weekend for that. Anyway, Vivo X90 Pro Plus. This is a heavy-hitting monster, and it's definitely going in my rotation. I'm dropping this case on it. Hold on, let me get a little wipe down for the dramatic effect. I'm dropping this case on it, and I'm taking this outside right now. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter, that's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. Hashtag salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture roll. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces. Spot 1 to beam up. Energize.
We're in a situation where everybody in the world uses technology. And if you're gonna buy some of that technology, you gotta understand certain things. Subscribe to Flossy Carter. He does reviews of all the latest technology. The iPhones, the iPads, the Galaxies, the Samsungs, whatever the fuck. The Beats by that doctor guy. And he puts his kitty cat in the videos too for you something to look at. You know, I'm an animal lover, so I like that shit. So make sure you hit the subscribe button to Flossy Carter on the YouTube, the follow button on the Instaface, and the like button on the Facebook. Because if you don't, we're gonna have a fucking problem here. A bad one. Now hit the fucking subscribe button.